Hi everybody, this is Shelly. I came back to show you my finished box and my mini album. So we'll go ahead and tell you a little bit about it. Sorry, I'm using my phone. So if it's a little shaky, I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus it. Let's see. If it's a little shaky, sorry about that. So I made this box when I showed y'all the double stick pin in the last video, and I made the box in the mini that's inside of it for a coworker who got a house. And so let me turn the camera. Let's see if y'all can see that. This is the box. This is the front of it, and I'm not sure. I think the papers were die cuts with the view. Yes, the papers were die cuts with the view, and they're all die cuts with the view except for there's a zebra print in here, and that one was just a random paper through a paper stash. And I distressed the edges of the box with Tim Holtz Distress ink, and I don't know the name right off. I forgot the name because now I'm filming, so of course I'm going to forget it. The purple one. I forget the name of it. And then I put some stickles on the butterfly and some black rhinestones. And then this is the side. It's just put a piece of lace and a flower. And this is the top of the box. And I used the grunge board, the Tim Holtz grunge board, and I just put black acrylic paint on it. And that was all I did. I didn't crackle it, but what I did is just kind of like poked at it with the paintbrush. So it kind of made it look kind of old and ruggedy and crackled, I guess. And I just put some lace behind there and some pink rhinestones. And then I took a paper crimper, and I had a photo frame out of paper, and I just ran it through the corrugated little tool to make it look like that. And then I put our home on there for her home. And then this is the double stick pin that I showed you guys in the first video. And then this is a lace flower that I made. And it's just layers of lace. And I glued them together and put a rhinestone in the middle. And then I took the heat tool and I heated it up. So you can't really see it, but it kind of would make it look, see, like that stuck together. And I put a little bit of stickles on there. And this is the other side. And this is also the grunge board, and same thing. I just stippled at it, and that's how it came out. And I painted the wings black and the heart white, and that's what I got. And this is the back side. And I used the Sizzix die to cut this out on the Big Shot, and then I just put handmade with love. And I put my name. And then this is the bottom. And these are jewelry beads that I use at the bottom. Okay, so let's see if I can open this box with one hand. And probably not. Hang on one second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had to put it down so I could get to the box. And so this is the mini album I made inside of here. Let's pull it out. And let me show you real quick on the inside of the box. The inside of the box put our little tail in there. And you can't see on here, but I did crackle with the clear crackle accents. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is the big fat poofy toilet paper mini. And that's what the front of it looks like. So let me hold it up close for you guys. Okay. So on here, I just put some flowers and some bling, little pearls and rhinestones and a butterfly. And I glossy accented, I layered 2 butterflies together and glossy accent at the ends of it, if you can see that. And then on the door, I took a piece of cardboard and pulled it apart where you can see the little lines in it. And I distressed it, and I put the alcohol inks on it, different colors, blended it all together. And then I put crackle accents all over it. And then the door, this piece of the door here, the keyhole, That's grunge board. Okay, and then what I did, the same thing. I alcohol inked it and distressed it a little bit with black ink, black soot, I think. And then I crackle accented it. And this is a button that I use for the doorknob. And grunge board key, did the same thing. And I actually UT'd it because I wanted it to look kind of gross. I just painted it with the, dipped it all into the black soot and then put clear embossing on it. And embossed it just to kind of give it that old look, I guess. And then I just put some eyelash fibers on here to hold it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm out of the frame there. Okay. And so each one, there's 6 pages here, and they all have tags, and they're all kind of simple. This is the only one, the very first one. I put some stickles on there and some glitter glues. Oops. And I put a little... Whoops, I'm sorry, it's all fuzzy. Flower embellishment and then the ribbon. And then the back is just plain where they can put a picture. On here, I used a flower punch and cut this out on the sides here and then there. And then stickles inside of it. And then that's why I put the purple behind it. Okay. And then this is, here we go, if you can see it. I just put a flower and put a little pearly center. And then a little Jolie's Boutique embellishment here. This is kind of hard to do with one hand. I'm sorry. Oops. This page just says Home Sweet Home, and she can put something behind here. Okay. And the tags are pretty simple. They're all pretty much the same. Okay. Mostly just learning spots. In here, and then she could put something behind here like that. Same thing with this one. Sorry, I can't do this with one hand. You can put something behind there like that. And then the journaling tag looks like that. And like that. Okay. And here, also, she could put, this can be moved. She puts a little something there. I distressed this with Vintage Photo. Just kind of took my finger and smeared it all over it. Like my sound effects there. This is a little photo mat I made. So put a little... clip here with some ribbon, and then I just made this little mat, opens like that and like that, and then also you have 2 more photos on that side. Okay, and then another little tag. Okay, this is just pre-plain, and these don't move. These are little stickers. I think they're Jolie's Boutique as well. And here you can put something underneath here and in between that. And that's just a lace flower I made, and I put a glass mirror there. Thought that was kind of fun and something different, you know, to put in there. You can see my blonde hair in there. And same thing behind here. I just tied this on. Okay, so she could put something back there. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. And then this tag. They're pretty simple. I didn't really, because I embellished so much on everything else, I just left it plain. Okay, and this tag. This is really hard to do with one hand. Okay, and then this is the back. And this doesn't come up. Well, she could, actually, yes, she can. I did leave a spot where she could put a little something like that. Okay, so that's the mini. The fat, chunky, little mini. And these are the little tags. Let me back up so you guys can see. And I'm sorry that this is all blurry and fuzzy and everything else. It's kind of hard to hold it with one hand and video. But, so those are the little tags. And then I made a little surprise. I altered a domino. Okay, this is a regular domino. I painted this with the Bic Market markers on the back and on the side. And then in the front, I used the zebra paper, and I put little stones and a little peace sign. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought. And then I put a little bezel on the back, and I just tied it with some ribbon. And I did put a clasp on here, so she can kind of wear it around there. Okay, and then I just put the glossy accents. Whoops, sorry guys. the glossy accents over it. And I put a little, before I did that, I put some stickles. I rubbed some, there you can see it. Stickles all in there, just the iridescent one. And then I put the glossy accents there and just let it sit overnight. And made sure there was no bubbles and everything in there. And so I'm going to give her this as a present, a little housewarming, and just a thank you for being so nice, boss, and everything. So I hope you enjoyed my video. And this is my first mini album that I'm making and showing everybody, so I hope you all enjoy it. And if you have any questions or want to see something on how I did anything, please let me know. Thank you. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye.